Hi everyone, today we're going to be making chicken and veggie rolls. Basically, it's like a chicken wrap, but it is not as big and it is made and cut like sushi. And here is a list of ingredients that you'll need. It's not a long list and this recipe is very quick and easy. We're going to start by cooking 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. And we're going to just season those with salt and pepper. Of course, when I flip it over, you're going to season the other side. I don't know why I didn't do it beforehand. And here I am cutting the chicken as usual. I always start cooking the chicken whole, but while it's cooking, I end up cutting it because I just don't have the patience for it to cook. It cooks a lot quicker when you cut it. And once it's done cooking, I sprinkle it with a half a teaspoon of taco seasoning. And then I set it aside for later. And now we're going to chop up the veggies. You're going to chop 1 tomato. And you're also going to use spinach. But that spinach is for later and you're not going to chop it. You don't have to chop it into small pieces. I'm just chopping it small enough to go into the food processor. Now we're going to cut a red onion, small enough to go into the food processor. This is a little bit less than half of an onion. And the last thing to cut is half of a pretty big jalapeno pepper. Just want to cut around the edges, avoid that middle because we don't want those seeds. If I was going to be the only person eating this, I would have used the whole jalapeno pepper, but since I'm not, everybody doesn't like really spicy food, so I'm just going to use half. Then we're going to chop everything in the food processor separately. And this is what it looks like once it's all chopped, kind of like salsa, but it's not salsa because I didn't put everything you need to make salsa. But for this video, I'm going to be calling it salsa. And now we're going to take that chicken from earlier and cut it into even smaller pieces, very small pieces. Alright, now it's time to put it all together and start making our rolls. We're going to cover the surface of the flour tortilla with sour cream. Then we're going to add the chicken to the left of the tortilla. I'm going to put everything to the left. Then I'm going to add that salsa. Then the shredded cheese. I'm using the Mexican style 4 cheese. Then we're going to add the spinach. Typically I use 3 leaves. And then I start to roll it. You want to roll it as tight as you can. And then you want to cut it. And I usually discard of the ends of the shells because there's really nothing in it but like a little piece of spinach. So you can just trash that. And also a quick tip, you want to use a really sharp knife, which I don't have. All of my knives are pretty dull. I need to get myself some new knives. The sharper the knife, the easier it is to cut and you won't have to worry about it opening up. With a dull knife, it is a struggle to cut and it becomes very messy. With a sharp knife, you eliminate the mess. You can serve these at room temperature, but I like to serve mine cold. I like mine straight out of the refrigerator. So after I get done, I will put this in the refrigerator for a few hours and then eat it. And that is so like not okay. Don't use your spinach to move it all to the edge like I did. This can easily be a quick dinner, lunch, or snack, and it is so easy to make. And I like to serve it with hot sauce or taco sauce. Either one works great for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and I hope you try it. And thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.